Hello everyone, my name's Stefan Botanist Cool, and today we're finishing off my Thunderbolt and Battlemaster House Kurita mechs. If you're enjoying my mini painting, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free, it's easy, it's 2 clicks, and I can't thank enough for your support. But let's get on to talking about these beautiful Battletech mechs. So the first thing I did with these guys today was actually start on edge highlighting some of the edges I thought needed a little bit more oomph. I used a little bit of Rust Monster, Fire Nude Orange, and Cambrian Crimson from the D&D and Army Painter collab to really get a brighter, orangier color onto those big highlight areas, the chest, certain parts of the legs, certain parts of the backs, and certain parts of the arms, where the light's really gonna hit strong. I didn't want to do it throughout the entirety of the mini, of course, but I wanted to make sure that those few areas really stood out, and they ended up standing out well. However, I also didn't think that the mechs looked red enough. I was like, okay, they still look brown and they still look orange. Let's make them a little more red. So I took a little bit of that Cambrian Crimson, I put it on the dry brush. I really dried out the dry brush a lot, and I just did a lot of patting, a little pat, 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 throughout the legs, throughout the chest, throughout the back, throughout everywhere. And I got it looking a lot more red, which was something that I was very, very pleased with. And the roads are the roads. I put a layer of Mechanic Standard Gray on top of that Astro Granite that I did a while back, and then I used White Scar and Averland Sunset to really make the lines and the decorations and the signs on the roads themselves. If I recall correctly, for the Battlemaster I just did a normal one, and for the Thunderbolt I did like this converging lanes that you find on highways. I just thought it was a cool little sign to put on the side, and I really enjoyed it. I'm like, let's do that. And then afterwards, we did the hazard signs up front. However, a new person in our Discord showed us that you can use reticle signs up front, so I'm gonna think about doing reticle signs for some future projects. It's just really cool how you could say, hey, here's where the front is, and here's how I'm designing it so you know where the front is. I think that's really cool. And done is done. These House Kurita models are done. I did later on put a little bit of sealer on there and then gloss varnish on the windows, but other than that, these guys are done. I'm very happy with them, and I'm very, very proud of them. Up next for the last 2 minis from the Game of Armored Combat starter box, they're gonna be styled in the stylings of the Lyran Commonwealth, which is a lot of blue and a lot of white, or white on the right side of the mech and then blue on the rest of it, which is going to be different from the last ones I did, which were all one color, the SLDF being all this olive green and army green, and House Kurita being all red. So I'm going to have to apply something more than just a base coat and a whole bunch of dry brushes. I'm going to have to be a little smarter about it and see what I can actually do, and I'm very excited to do it, so I hope you guys are excited to see me do it. I'm ready. I'm excited. But honestly, that's about it for me today, guys. I believe this will be the last or the second to last mini painting video I have up for the year. And the new year's coming along, so I hope you guys are excited for the new year. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday season, no matter what holiday you celebrate. And I just hope you are gonna have a safe, happy, healthy, and hopefully more prosperous new year in any way, shape, and form you see that working out for you. As always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed painting these guys. I'm really proud of them. Heck, I even think I did the hazards pretty well, though I would like to get them a little thicker next time. And yeah, y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, everyone.